Shalom, shalom. I'd like to start out by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shah, Bashem, Rakar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS, and salutations to the elect brothers, pushing this truth with sincerity across all four corners of the globe. First off, I'm your brother Debar, Banya Hawada, Banya Hasharala, and today, man, I just would like to give all honors to the brothers. Or I would like to say, it's an honor to stand here with the brothers, you brothers that's out here right now that put your hands to the plow and never turn back. It's definitely an honor, to be amongst the, I'm going to just say it, the elite on the right hand side. Because that's what the elect is, the elite. All right. And it's an honor because it's such a challenge to deal with living on the right hand side of the Lord or the Most High, because it's easy to do wrong and it's hard to do right. You understand? So I wanted to start out by saying, it's an honor to be amongst you brothers, that's still out here in the battle, and I'm a living testament that the struggles is definitely real. And mainly my struggles is we all got battles in this world that we fight every day. And the closer we get to the end of this thing, man, my struggles is with my family and my health. It's more of an internal struggle because the issues that I have with my intermediate family, my wife and my kids, and my internal struggles I have with my health. Those seem like to be like the main things that I be challenged with on a day-to-day basis, besides what the world is throwing at me. So, these things, sharpen my skills, sharpen my faith. And that's all you could do is move off of faith when you're dealing with family. And when it comes down to the health, you can use wisdom, but you also got to have faith in the Most High to, restore your health. So that's one of my main struggles. But for the brothers that's out there, I'm pretty sure if you have a wife and kids, it's a struggle as well. But the worldly battles that we deal with when we on our way to work, coming from work, dealing with the people in your neighborhood or what have you, all of those things are things that tests your endurance. All right. And I commend you for, every test that you pass, because it's not easy. So, with that, I'm going to just go into a script right now. This script is for the elect, for simply is the end goal to what we seek, why we do what we do. And this is in St. James chapter 1, verse 12, and it reads, "Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, For when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him. All right, so that's the end goal. We seek the crown of life, man. All right, and the Lord gonna bless us with that. All right, so stand tall in these battles, because the Lord, recognize. He always knew that his elect will reign supreme. That will pass the test of time. So you know, just follow those guidelines, and just like a great boxing champion, uh, you gotta endure the rounds. Pound for pound, you fight all the way through the whole 12 or 15 rounds. One of the greats is Cassius Clay, also known as Muhammad Ali. He always went, the distance, and that's what the Lord create. Champions like that who go the distance. So if your hand was put to the plow 10, 15 years ago, and you still going, all right, you up there, you know, fighting, you going through the test of time, you know, you wasn't a fly by night, all right. So continue to fight, because right now we in the worst part where we getting subjected to all type of uh, spiritual battles, physical battles, all right, mental battles, and the Lord built us. He created us to be the endure the test of time with these battles. So right now, just stick to the script. You know, another script. Like I said, stick to the script, and that's what we do. We stick to these scriptures, man. All right. Quick script in Romans 8:28. It reads, and we know that all things work together for good to them that love Yahweh, to them who are the called, which is the elect, according to his purpose. All right. And what is his purpose? His purpose is to show his righteousness. And the elect is the examples of his righteousness. All right. So we know that everything is to the good for those who follow, who worship him. All right. So when you stick to the script, that's doing what? Feeding his sheep. All right. Following his commandments. All right. And worshiping Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah, Bashem Rakakadash, man, according to the scriptures. All right. That's following, and that's for the good. That's bettering us. All right. And we know that all things that's going on in this world is for the good to those who what? Love him. So even if you're going through hardships, it's for the good of the best of you, to make you the better person that you are, the better fighter that you are. All right. This is what makes us what we are. The elite, like I said, even though it's the elect, but the elite considered being the top notch of a thing, of a people or a place or a thing. In our case, it's the Lord's people. All right. So as we go through this, look at yourself as in what you were blessed with, the title of a servant, and Lord willing, you be the ultimate servant, which is the elect. All right. Like I said, it's an honor to be amongst those who are involved in dealing with serving the Lord. All right. And being of the amongst those that the Lord chose as for his purpose to show his utmost righteousness. All right. And like I said, man, I use Muhammad Ali as a example because all throughout his fights and throughout his rounds, he stayed in the spirit, fired up, man. He got a slogan: "Fight, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee." Because even though he paces himself, he still use vigorous tenacity when he fights. Even down to the last round, like the foreman in the Rumble in the Jungle. All right, I think it was the Rumble in the Jungle or the Thriller in Manila, one of them, where he knocked that big gorilla out, man. George Foreman is a behemoth compared to him in size, and he took him the distance. And that's what having that fire is about, man. All right, so that's the Lord instilled in us, the fire. All right, a quick precept. This is Revelations 3:10. It says, "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon thee, come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth." Right. So when we in this last go round, the Lord said, just keep the same path, stick to the script, and he gonna preserve us, man. All right. So Lord willing, I hope that was edifying. Until next time, shalom.